Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. I am Simply Syrup and I'm so excited to be bringing you part 3 of our Tortuga playthrough. We're going to get into it today and we're going to be picking up right where we left off in the last video before the game glitched out on us and we could not progress. And it looks like Ashley Adams is going to want the business here. We're right off the bat. They've got 2 frigates, a pirate broke, a ship up the line, and another frigate. We're not too worried about this guy. I really don't see it being an issue at all. Let me get my music started up and we will jump right into this with the very first battle. And before we start, we'll let them move while I'm talking. I just want to say thank you to everyone who may be tuning in here on Twitch or on the YouTube channel tomorrow. I really appreciate it. It's very kind of you guys. I think I got 2 cold comments on my last video asking me about part 1. Part 1 is lost. It's gone forever. We streamed for 5 hours straight and I was not recording my microphone volume. So part 1 is gone, but even better because we got part 3 coming your way. And for those of you watching on YouTube, please don't forget to subscribe if you find the content at all enjoyable. There's no downside, except I might tempt you with other videos in the future. Let's just hop right into it. We're not too worried about this battle, even though it looks like, yeah, we have all 3 ships. And in this video, we should probably be unlocking our 4th ship. So that may be a little bit exciting. We'll see if we can't load up with one of these guys right off the bat. And that's looking like a no, so we'll just swing them around, get them in the area. They'll get the first shots off this time for sure. Actually, just kidding, we're gonna get those first shots off. No, we are not, because all of our ships are facing the wrong way. We'll just get them all turned around. I'm not afraid of them. And we are off to the races, everyone. This is going to be easy battle to start off. I doubt their cannons can really do too much damage to us. These ships are just so small. This pirate captain really is barking up the wrong tree today. He must have some big cannons on this little one to shoot that far. We may try to capture their big ship over here. It has 178 boarding strength. And we're going to sink the rest of these just as quick as we can. This isn't really a battle that we're too interested in being a part of. And if we can get a good line here, we'll be able to sink most of these ships with relative ease. There's no way that they can take both of these cannons firing on them. We may miss, you never know. But if they do hit, they'll get sunk immediately just like that. Oh, here's a cool story for you guys. Not very cool story, but if I don't have my usual pet today, that is because I absolutely threw my back out yesterday. We were digging a hole in the front yard. We got some water under the house we were trying to get fixed. I was out there working the pickaxe, and out of nowhere, bam, my back cramps up. And I'm like, I just pulled something. And then about 3 minutes later, I'm out there rolling on the ground. Not really rolling, I was trying to be as still as possible, but I had to crawl back up into the house. It was an experience. It really was an experience. And we're doing a little bit better now. I can sit up here in the chair as long as I don't move around too much. It'll be fine. But we're a little bit under the weather today. I'm streaming because I am dedicated to getting content out to you guys. I'm extremely dedicated to getting content out to you guys, and hopefully you can see that today as I am battling through it. We may get a sink off right here, we may not. No, pretty close. We just don't have the firepower on this little baby ship that our captain's on. We really need to do something about that. I think we have some better ships in our inventory and we're just not utilizing them. Flip this ship around, get our good cannons up, and we'll fire that. And we accidentally hit our ship for 53 damage and bowled right through the armor on that. We're just gonna act like that didn't happen. That was a pretty good blunder. That was a pretty good blunder. We could come right here and get this shot off, but I think we'll do the exact same thing we just did. Don't want to do that. But if we don't flip around, we won't have the correct cannons. Actually, let's use our effect. Let's turn the ship to here. And unfortunately, we're still not going to have a line. That was not our best move. We'll go ahead and get this other ship's armor off. And we're kind of protecting the ship a little bit with our other one.
We'll show them how it's done right.
Which is good, because I don't want to get this sunk here, you know? I guess we'll go ahead and go with the effect Boarding Frenzy. Boarding strength is increased by 3 for the duration, and boarding probability by 50%. We'll execute that, and we will board their Queen Mary with 66% chance. We're kind of far away. Let's see if this works out for us.
I can hardly
Boarding maneuver failed. That's okay. Boarding Frenzy lasts 3 turns, I believe, and I don't think it does reset. So we should be okay there. See if there's a way to get this baby ship sunk. We'll be firing with our not filled cannons, but we may hit our own ship, so that may be okay. No joy there. No joy there. And no good moves to make once again. The ship must have got some damage to its sails because you really can't move that far. Let's see, it's its starboard side, so that'd be the left side. Let's just kind of move it out of the battle as much as we can, and hopefully they'll leave it alone. Oh, don't sink it. Don't sink it. He's going for it. No, he didn't go for it. We got a little bit lucky on that one. We got a little bit lucky on that one. Let's retry this board. If we can. %66 chance. Boarding maneuver successful. And we've got to get this little boy sunk. This time around, this will work.
think we've done them a favor.
And she goes down to Davy Jones' locker in that turn, and if we can get a good shot, I'm afraid this might sink them. Our cannons are only 60% or so loaded, so hopefully this will be okay, but we gotta make it through their armor before we can send out the grape shot. Everyone cross your fingers that this doesn't sink them. We're okay. But you know what I just said? I may have put them in range for their cannons if they're allowed to fire while they're boarded. No, we're okay. 45% chance to end this battle right now, or 90% chance with the possibility of losing. Let's go with the 90 and let's just hope we don't get a critical failure.
We'll be back.
Critical failure. The enemy has our ship. Only by winning the battle can we save it. We are about to sink them. The old 90% critical failure, huh? See if there's a way to flip around and get these other cannons on our side. That is very unfortunate. No way to get a good shot off here. We should take what we got. It may sink them anyway since their armor's gone. Yeah, get out of here. Little boy? Little boy? Little boy pirate? Coming up in my kitchen? Ashley Adams? Get out of here. He really never stood a chance. And luckily we are right here at port. Our black flag should be lowered. Not to follow. Oh, I'm trying to get closer to see your name, buddy. It's just, I can't move right now. Hulk. NKO. Oh, NKO with the follow. I appreciate that so much, my brother. It is so encouraging to get a follow completely unsolicited like that. It means at some level you enjoyed what we were doing, and man, that means a lot. I appreciate it. Feel free to hop in the chat if you're up for it. No one will ever know it's you, and we could use a friend out here. Ulk, I appreciate that. Hopefully I won't let you down. We will head into the tavern and we'll buy a round, refill our crew.
But besides that, they're fairly fit.
We should be a little ways, yeah, we're a far ways away from splitting up our loot. We have to win 27 more sea battles, capture 8 more ships, and get another captain. Y'all take a look at this for me. I'm level 15. Oh, I can recruit 2 new captains. That'll really change the battlefield. I guess we should check the tavern for a new captain. It doesn't look like there's any here. So I guess we'll have to sail around and look out for that. Going port to port. But we came here to search for and intercept the Seagull. And we did. We already battled them. And we won, but nothing happened. So I'm not sure if this quest may be broken. We may just be out adventuring today. Watch this. We hoist the black flag. And we can't do anything to them because they seem to be stuck on this port. There are a lot of pirates in this area. Erwin Adams Ulk says, no problem. I need to go, but I love your stream. You don't have to be that kind to me, Ulk. You can tell me it's a little bit rough around the edges. I will still just appreciate you being here and appreciating the follow as well, my man. Hopefully be able to come back. I plan on streaming for most of the day today, but I understand. You get out there and enjoy yourself. Hopefully it's a beautiful day where you live, and enjoy the rest of your afternoon. I will see you soon, Ulk. The old NKO. Ulk says no problem. That's a good guy. That's a good guy right there. And it looks like we're fighting again. Right off the bat. They got a frigate, Queen Anne, pirate galleon, pirate baroque, and a ship of the line.
Earn your share. We're off.
We are about to destroy these cats like we always do. Honestly, we're not worried about them at all. This pirate captain needs to go back to pirate school, I suppose. Because he is really, really outgunned in this one. I don't know what we're going to do about that quest not working. I don't know if there's something else we maybe have to do, like maybe find him in the tavern. We'll check on that. Well, there ain't nowhere to move. There ain't nowhere to move. We gonna take some damage, but that's gonna be quite alright. They got a double hit off one side. We've never seen that happen before. They just really don't have the cannon power. I'm ready to find these other two captains. We can have 5 ships of our own on the battlefield. We're really going to have to spend some time trying to capture some of these more upgraded ships, although I think we have a few flutes ready, and maybe a Queen Anne as well. We'll see if there's a good angle here. I'm afraid to take that one. We may end up hitting the rocks. I don't know if that's possible or not.
I'm just saying they would have done better to give up. I hope you've learned a thing or two since.
Oh, we didn't repair our ship. That would be disastrous if this thing gets sunk. This is our big boy. I think this is our galleon. Our war galleon. Okay. We'll raise up the stakes for this one. I'd like to, if at all possible, keep this one out of the line of fire. If at all possible. I don't want to drive it right into this rock. We may get stuck. So we can go on the other side of it.
Show them how it's done. Fire!
Kind of a tough ship there. Not many ships can withstand a full volley from our big boy. It looks like they're leaving our injured one alone. Look at the health bar on this one. We may want to try to capture this one. I bet it's got a few good upgrades on it. I thought for sure that would sink it. This ship is trash. It's our flagship too. We can get shots off, but unfortunately not with our loaded cannon side. We must have missed one of those. Must have missed one or two of them. I guess one of them, because we only have 2 cannons, so...
I'm not afraid of them!
We don't really want to bring this one into the fray. But we can probably get a sink here.
All eyes here.
Yeah, that'll do it. Nice. Damaged cannon starboard, 1 damaged cannon detected. Stowage leak, -3 movement and -1 action point. That makes sense because it hasn't gotten hit this battle, so it makes sense there'd be a ton of stuff wrong with it. Great plays. They made it through one of our exteriors. Did we just sink?
Ever ask me? I can hardly wait.
No, it doesn't look like we're sunk, but we gotta be close. I can kind of see how you can lose now. I mean, we've lost 3 times, but not since we really started rolling. Looks like there's no way we're getting a good shot off here, so we just take what we can get. Aiming here at this one will at least make it through their armor. Help out a little bit. This should be a oh, our ship did sink! No! No! Oh, man.
Just the way we practice it. Fire!
There's a chance we could lose this. There's just so many pirates in the area. Things are really getting turned up here. The heat is on.
Don't they know who they're dealing with here? What? All the nerve! They'll be sorry about that.
This one's almost sunk too. What do we do here, boys? What do we do here? There is always a way out. That's what we have to believe.
Good thing.
Okay, that's another sink.
Far anyway.
Oh, this ship just spawned in over here. I bet the game is glitching us again. We won't know till the end of the battle. Let's use an action point and flip this ship. Get our good cannons back on the side.
Just the way we practice it. Fire!
I bet this gets us sunk. I bet he's gonna flip around.
At the moment, your strategy leaves something to be desired,
Nah,
Captain.
we've still got armor. There's gonna be no way to flip around. Yeah, no way to flip around, no way to get our cannons on our good side or to get to their already injured side. So if we're going to hit one, we'd rather hit this one in the middle and just do a little bit of damage to their armor. If possible, that's what we're going to do. Let's try this. We haven't even done this yet. Fires a salvo chain shot. Minus 87% to their sails. That should keep them from moving around too much.
I hope you've learned a thing or two since last time.
Launch this volley off to the smaller ship. That's another sink. And I guess we should go for the capture on this last one. We got plenty of armor. And they can't move. They literally cannot move. Let's start circling. Start the death circle, everybody. Let's start the death circle. This ship is going to be ours. This ship and that giant health bar it's got.
Just the way we practice it. Fire! Men, of all of you,
They can only
place your
move one
bets.
square.
Fun can begin.
It's so sad. It won't be perfect, but at least we'll be on the right side of him. And they won't be able to launch a volley back at us. Let's send a grape shot over their bow. Kill 8 pirates. We'll take that. And we really need to get flipped around, so let's use an action point to flip the ship the other way. And this will get us perfectly ready for a chain shot, or a grape shot.
Show them how it's done. Fire!
15 more pirates down, we'll take it. Let's see, they're down to 153 boarding power. We got 184 on the ship to the left. Oh, this will be big right here. fully loaded cannons, no armor. If we hit, 70% chance of hitting. There goes 49 more pirates, and we're probably ready for a board.
I can get it done alone too.
We'll turn on boarding frenzy. We'll go for the board. Highest chance we have is 58. Which is weird because they really can't move.
That I'll go for. We'll settle it face to
Okay,
face.
here we are again. 90% chance of success. And we did it this time.
Raise the tankers.
We will
didn't
take
doubt
this
for a
ship
second.
with us. We're gonna need a new replacement to the pirate galleon, I guess, the one we lost. Maybe we got it back. Maybe they fished it up out of the ocean. New ship we got has frame tier 1 and hull tier 1. Not really that great. I expected a little bit more out of it.
Nice new ship. Now all we've got to do is get the stench out of it.
Let's head back to the tavern. Let's get our ships fixed up. I still don't know what we're going to do about this quest.
More crew means more work gets done, means more time to drink rum, means more throats to sing shanties.
Oh yeah, the other ship sunk. It just gave us the flute. Let's see. Our new flagship, I guess, will be the Queen Anne. It's got big 36 pounders on it, which isn't really what we're looking for with our build. We're gonna have to do some stuff with this. We're gonna have to get that changed up a tad. It's not quite what we're looking for. I guess let's get fixed up and let's get back to sailing. We're gonna be checking every port we come to for new captains. And we're gonna be on the lookout for some big ships. We're gonna look out for some big old ships to add to our own fleet. But we've been streaming for 38 minutes now, so it's about time to run an ad. I'm gonna take a little break, grab some water, and I will be right back. See you guys in just a minute. For those of you who may be subscribed, I don't know what we're gonna do about this quest. I really think it's just glitched out.
Good work.
I really
Now
think
we
it's
can
just
hunt
glitched out.
even bigger fish.
Unless they're sitting here at the tavern, which they're not. Well, I don't know. We still got a minute and a half left on our little break here. This is we already sunk at one time, and it just didn't go down, I guess. Maybe try unfollowing it. And then refollowing it. Still nothing. There's a chance if we maybe fast travel somewhere, it may reset. but we'd really like to get this done and keep advancing the main quest. We'll head down to this this pirate camp down here. We'll see if we can't take it over with what we got, and if we can, we'll just immediately fast travel and we'll still be in the area. Hopefully it'll reset that ship. I thought it was moving for a second. And we are back. Pre-rolls will be turned off for the next 30 minutes. We'll have 30 minutes of uninterrupted gaming coming your way. And while we were gone in the break, we decided to try to reset this quest by taking over this little pirate camp down here. And once we take it over, we'll fast travel to it, and hopefully that'll be enough to get them unstuck. But we'll see. Either way, you guys are due up for a battle, hopefully of relative strength to us, but there's no way of knowing until we're in it. They got a Baroque, Queen Anne, Baroque. They're not nothing, you know. We're selling with 2 Queen Annes, but we are pretty buffed up.
Wake up! There's work to do!
Oh, this place is about to be ours. I guess we're gonna spend the first move just flipping our ships around.
Nothing can go wrong now!
Alright, now we're getting into it. As always, we'll probably try to take one of their Queen Annes. And we'll send the rest of the ships to Davy Jones' locker. This one's about to get stuck back there in that cove. Who's up first? Who is up first? Who wants it? We got some bigger cannons on our flagship now, but we don't have the same boarding power that we once did. Just an immediate sink, no issue there. See if we can't get this other one sunk right off the bat. I guess we could go for a board halfway through and maybe try to take it over. Right off the bat, you guys think we should go for the board? I don't know, I really don't want a ship just stuck, sitting there. Let's do it, let's just try it. It'll be a maneuver that we've never done before. 100% boarding chance, so this one should work. We'd be a little bit confused if it didn't. Terrific 110 IQ play by the AI, being able to get both those cannons to fire off. 40% chance of taking the ship right now if we leap onto the other ship and respond rage with rage.
They could still learn a thing or two from us.
And we did it. That was definitely the easiest ship we've ever taken. Sorry, Travis. Kind of makes me want to go for the board on this other one. Just go ahead and take it. This one's got a little bit more armor on it, looks like.
Back into action? I just made myself comfortable.
I'm not really seeing anything too good. Seeing anything at all, really. I guess this will be a busted turn. We'll just do a little spin around.
I can get it done alone too.
And this will probably sink it. I guess we're about to find out. No, it's got some health to it. 4 pirates dead, minus 12% on the sales. We'll probably end up taking this one over as well. This ship down there, they were afraid to fight. They have not known what's been going on this entire time. Let's turn boarding frenzy on. And let's go for the board, 100% chance.
The boat's ours.
And we'll flip around, see if we can't get... Oh wait, which side of theirs is injured? It's this side over here. We may have just gotten this one stuck. I guess we'll figure out. In a second, we'll send a grape shot over their bow. Help our boarders out just a little bit, taking away 14 more. Oh my gosh. They have a board strength of 327. Definitely did not notice that whenever we... 'Came after him there. And this ship, this pirate, isn't worth his salt. He's staying as far away from the battlefield as he can. This won't work too well, but it'll at least get us in the area. Yeah, I didn't hit. Probably had pretty low probability, I didn't check. Uh, 41% chance, we'll take that any day of the week. It's a big loss. Big blow to morale.
Come on, men! Sing so the
And that's the price you pay when you board sometimes. It really can just go any way it wants. And if we don't hit our ship too much, which won't do any damage to our crew... Oh yes it will. It only did damage to our crew. That was a blunder.
I
Whoops.
hope you've learned a thing or two since last time.
Whoops. I guess that's the problem with their one side that's... Oh wait, no, that was them, that wasn't us. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. It was not a blunder. It was calculated. It was a calculated risk. I feel like the ship's about to be ours. And this guy still hasn't even made it to the battlefield yet. He's inchworming his way along. Oh, we need this to work. Get our morale up a little bit.
I can hardly wait.
This will be the best we got. It may hit, it may not. We'll try with the grape shot. 30% chance. Less than ideal. It worked. 15 pirates. More are down for the count. And we'll just keep steamrolling right along.
I'm not afraid of them.
We should have flipped. We should have flipped the ship around using that effect. Just another mistake. We've had plenty of them. Ain't nothing new. And look who made it to battle! Sending his first cannon shot off. Get out of harm's way as best as possible. Everyone cross your fingers, we need this to work. Get that morale up a little bit, you know? And this turn we should be able to sink this other little ship if we can get a good line on it. Hopefully we don't hit our own ship. We did a little bit. We hit our own ship a little bit, just a tad. That's part of being a pirate. They should have ducked, should have gotten out of the way.
Nothing can go wrong now.
Let's flip and see if we can get an angle somewhere. No. That'll work. Fully loaded cannons too. This is gonna be big. Hulk NKO is back. He redeemed name a building. Unfortunately, there are no buildings to name in this game. But if we capture this ship, I will name it after you. And we can't name it after you in the game, of course, but we'll know. We'll all know. Yeah, we use that one for our Medieval Dynasty streams. I got a pretty decent YouTube video out there that that covers a tour of my base, and everyone who got buildings named all got featured on one of my videos, and they got like 20,000 views or something like that. I don't really remember how many, but it was pretty interesting. I think that people enjoyed it a little bit. We love Medieval Dynasty here on the channel. I love Medieval Dynasty. Looks like all we gotta do is sink this ship, and this is gonna work. And that's another Naval Battle 1, and this one was a little bit special because now we've taken over a pirate camp.
We got off lightly again this time.
Let's take these ships. The Queen Anne with the water pump shall now and henceforth forever be known as Ulk NKO. Queen Anne is yours with the water pump. Oh, this one's got double cannons. Double cannons, huh? Say long nines. We'll take that. That was a pretty good fight. We were never really in doubt of winning. And we got our very own secret hideouts. free repairs here at the dock if we could just build it. But we don't have any rope. We can't build anything. Okay, well, let's go back to the plan and let us just fast travel right back here. Fast travel is not available while you're anchored. That's okay. Look at that morale through the roof. And we're hoping by fast traveling this, which I think maybe just worked, maybe it didn't. It'll move our quest target around. And we'll be able to complete this thing. If not, we're just going to be freeballing. We're going to be free rolling for a long, long time in this game. No main quest, because I think we've made it a little bit too far to just restart. No, I don't think that did anything, boys. Hulk says, I need to go. Sorry, I love your streams, but I need to go. Bye. I will be back tomorrow. I will be on streaming for you tomorrow. Hulk, you have a terrific day, my man. I really appreciate you stopping by. I really don't know what to do next besides sail around and just hope we run into a big old ship, because hopefully there's a city around we can get some repairs done, because we can, it looks like we can no longer complete the main quest of the game. Very unfortunate. There are other things we can do if we want. Basically what we're doing right now. The little baby convoys. We'll leave them be. There is another pirate hideout right around this bend, but I'm hoping we can make it to a town before we jump into that. We still gotta find 2 more captains for the crew. Hoist the black flag. We'll try to intimidate. We are going to absolutely bowl right through these guys. So much so that I think we're just going to leave them alone and let them go. There's just nothing we need from them. Here comes Santo Domingo, and it looks like there is a place here to upgrade ships. But we're definitely going to be stopping in here.
A gorgeous little town. 'Twould be a shame if someone were to raid.
As always, we'll buy around, refill our crew. We'll head over to the harbor master, the ship Chandler. And for our ship, we're definitely going to want these handguns. Oh, our weight capacity has been exceeded. Maybe we won't be adding handguns. Look at this ship. No one's even captaining this ship. Look at this. Saber tiers 3. Handguns tier 3. Grappling hooks tier 3. 36 pounder cannons hold tier 2. This is the Hulk and KO with the water pump. Cabin tier 1 and light mortar. Okay, we're definitely gonna put. This is about to be our new ship. The Hulk NKO is about to be our ship. I wish you was here to see this. Let's check on our fleets. Let's go to all ships. And the Queen Anne is going to be captained by me, the Syrup. Because that thing is upgraded. Huh. Good find, everyone. Good looks. Good looks. Head back to the tavern and go ahead and refill it.
Means more work gets done. Means more time to drink rum.
Oh, we also need to check
more throats to sing shanties.
for another captain. No captain here. I bet there's a pretty useful YouTube video out there that'll point us in the direction of these captains. I know that the Critically Clueless was covering this game. He normally does a really good job. He's another small YouTuber just like me. He's a little bit bigger than me, but he normally does a great job with games. It looks like we can't really do too many upgrades because most of our ships are filled to capacity. This one's crazy. This one is crazy. Go ahead and get that baby repaired. We probably should sell a ship or two that we have. We'll get rid of these flutes just to free up some space. Definitely sell this. We'll hold on to the rest of them. How about that? It's been 9 days since our last dividing of booty, but we sure do have a lot of quests we have not gotten done yet. Let's set sail. We've been here long enough. Guess we'll just keep heading down this coastline. Maybe, I'm just looking through this right here. Search for the El Santo Crucifijo. Sorry. Convoy in the target zone and defeat it in a sea battle. I guess since we can't do the campaign, we might as well start doing other missions. Let's see where this is at. Just right down yonder. I wonder if they have like special ships and whatnot for the special missions. I don't know. First things first, we're gonna go after this pirate. This pirate holdup? Pirate gathering? Pirate community? Pirate community? Looks like they got some defenses set up. 3,000 power, 4 ships. They may have a big ship in here.
I can smell the gold in their pockets.
Frigate Queen Anne, no they don't.
Raise the tankards. We didn't doubt for
We'll
a
intimidate
second.
them. Just go ahead and get them off the map. We will dock here. See, they got a ship of the line, a frigate, pirate galleon, Queen Anne. That's gonna be no problem.
What we became pirates for.
It's a lot of ships, but nothing to really worry about. Let's just get flipped around this first phase if we can.
I'm not afraid of them!
That one has a super big health bar. This one that's moving right now, I think. Yeah. We'll take over what we can, and the takeover should be a lot easier with this captain ship we have right now. Those upgrades on it are substantial.
Full speed ahead!
Look at how far it can move. Holy cow. I guess we're going to test out the cannons on it. We got 365 boarding power with it, and that's before our frenzy. And of course we have the mortar as well. 65 damage, I guess. It's really not that big a deal. See what the mortars do. Ah, they missed. Okay. And this one is definitely about to just go ahead and sink a ship. No one has been able to withstand the double-decker 42-pounders. Oh, it got caught up on this other ship. I bet it would have sunk them. Here we go again. Maybe these ships are a little bit more powerful than what I thought. Eight damage. Nice one. We're really shaking in our boots now, huh? We could go for boarding frenzy and just come directly after one of these ships. Directly at them. Cannons on this bad boy really aren't that powerful. And without a completely open shot, I really don't see it doing too much damage to anyone. Let's turn boarding frenzy on. Let's go for the board.
The boat's ours!
We could get a double fire off on this side, but that cannon really isn't that far loaded. This would be a sink right here. Let's just go ahead and do it. Sink on one of the bigger boats. Yeah, we sent that one to Davy Jones' locker. And we need a way to flip around, really. Just like this. We may hit this ship a little bit. If it doesn't hit that ship, it'll be a sink.
It was predictable. They
It's a
still have
sink,
a lot.
and we hit the other ship. I love these big cannons. And they are powerful. Okay, here's our board. And we have a 90% chance with that, 60% chance over here. I'd hate to just lose everything. This won't quite capture him, but it'll get us pretty close. Both of our cannons are pretty empty. There's going to be no real good way to go about doing this. I guess we'll just head right here just so we kind of get the ship into the fray a little bit. Yeah, we knew that one wasn't going to do too much damage. We probably should have went with the chain shot right there. Just to say that we used it. And once again, kind of the same thing. We're all out of firepower. Just try to get to a spot where maybe they can't double us up with the cannon barrage. They've made some good moves this time around. I don't think they can beat us by any means, but they've definitely tried to put up a fight at the very least. Much better than last time. Okay, 90% chance of success. We've seen it fail before, we'll see it fail again, but not this time. That ship is ours. And boarding frenzy is still on. So we're gonna go for another board. %100% chance right here.
The boat's ours.
The ship is ours. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. This is gonna wind up not being the best shot in the world. Yeah. Better than nothing, though. Yeah, 30% chance. We may as well just go for it. Looks like one of them hit, one of them probably didn't. I was looking at the wrong ship when I was moving it around. This may be a sink right here.
I do think we've done
Yes, it
them
is. See you later, punk. We don't have time for you on this server. %90 chance. We've seen it fail before, but not this time. We did it. 2 captures in 1 battle. Should we make it 3? Boarding frenzy is on. What's going on here? Oh, this is the one we already captured. Where's this last ship at?
The boat's ours.
I can hardly wait.
And Looks like there's going to be no good space for this, but that's okay. We don't want to damage the ship too much anyway. Kind of a light fire, only 10 damage. We will end that turn, and we'll do the same thing over here. You might miss and won't really be for too much damage, but we don't really want to take a chance of sinking it anyway. %90 chance of success. We did it. 3 ship captures in one battle. Let's take a look at what we got. We got a frigate, a pirate galleon, and a ship of the line. We will take them all. That's what we made room for.
A princely top that I would only entrust the best.
Sorry,
of
Archibald
captains with.
Adams, but this is now my secret hideout. And let's just check on these ships, make sure they're not like the last one, the hidden sleeper. And they're not, but they're good to have anyway. And we are approaching the hour and 16-minute mark here, so we're going to have to run our second set of ads. I'll be back in just a minute. I'll probably go grab a glass of water. But this is a good time to remind you guys that a follow is absolutely free. There is no downside to it, except I may tempt you in the future to click on another one of my streams. But with that, we'll head into commercial break, and we will be right back. Sorry for those of you watching on YouTube, but I gotta get something to drink. Back in.
Our supplies are running low. Maybe we ought to stock up a bit in the next town or help ourselves from another convoy.
Whew. And to my YouTube viewers, if I have any this late in the video, I just want to give a big thank you for following the channel and watching. Hopefully you're enjoying your time. If you're not enjoying it, hopefully I haven't wasted a whole hour and 20 minutes of your lives. But we're out here working, we're getting better every day, we're sharpening our streaming skills. Yeah, we're not the best yet, but if we keep working on it, then who knows, maybe someday I'll be able to put an interesting video out, or two. But it probably won't be today. You'll just get more of this. Back in T-minus 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And we're back. I appreciate those of you who stuck with me through the commercial break. And I also want to give a big shout out to Pablo Oliviero 8 for the follow. Very, very kind of you. I think you followed me a little bit before the break and I missed it. If you're still out there, I want you to know that I appreciate the follow. It really means a lot. And I also wanted to encourage I wanted to encourage you and everyone else to consider hopping in the chat. No one will ever know that it's you. You have a completely anonymous whenever you're in the chat. You can say whatever you want and there will be no repercussions. I just want to throw that out there, and I appreciate you, Pablo. Very, very kind. You know, we've been going for an hour and 20 minutes. It's encouraging that to know that there's someone out there who, at least in some way or out of pity, enjoyed what I was doing enough for a follow. So thank you for that, Pablo. We will dedicate that last pirate camp victory to you. That is now Pablo's pirate camp from here until eternity. Just like we're currently sailing on Oak and KO's boat. And we also have one more ship in the fleet, Dayron's ship. That Queen Anne is HDMI 10s. He redeemed name a building yesterday too, even though there's no building to name. We'll keep sailing here. What we're going to start doing is we're going to start running into every ship that we can and just try to intimidate them. And if it works, hooray. If it doesn't work, then that's okay too. We'll do a better job of checking out their ships, and if there's a ship we don't have or a ship that we want, we'll go for it. And if not, if the intimidation doesn't work, we'll just sail right off into the distance, never to be seen again.
Off to new shores.
Go ahead and do some maintenance on our ship. We will check the tavern for a new captain. It looks like there's none here. We'll go ahead and buy around, refill our crew,
work gets done. Means more time to drink
and
rum.
we'll cast off.
Means more throats to sing shanties.
The ship's got some speed. It looks like they may have a bigger ship in here too. There's 2 Karaks, which I've never actually seen before, so I think we're actually going to go after this. Yeah, we're going to go after this. As always, it seems like we're just getting our ships turned around in the first move of the battle. Always facing the wrong way.
They want to run away already.
Almost got a shot off. Almost got a shot off. That would have been nice. Sorry if you can hear me drinking this. I am thirsty. I got this BioLite for my back. Stop the cramps from coming. Got a little bit rough there for a minute yesterday, but I'm doing pretty okay today. Looks like these are the 2 Karaks. Was that what they were called? I don't know. We're going to take them both, so let's just try to sink this other ship. It only has 219 boarding power. We have a whole lot more than that, so I'll go ahead and turn on boarding frenzy and go for the board. 100% chance. Execute that.
The boat's ours.
And if we can, we'll go ahead and sink this little baby ship back here. Yeah, they couldn't hang. Immediate sink.
I can get it done alone too.
And we'll go ahead and crack this other one open too, if we can get a shot. Ooh, it's got some armor. And this other one has a whole bunch of health, so it definitely has some upgrades on it. It could be a good addition. %90 chance. We're gonna... It's been working out for us today. Except for that one time, of course, it didn't work out. That was unfortunate. I'm interested to see what that ship has on it. It has a pretty decent amount of health. Looks like there's no way to flip this ship around, so we're just going to give it a little half volley, hopefully make it through this armor. There we go. Just gotta be careful not to sink it.
I'm not afraid of them.
Just gotta be careful not to sink it. Good shots, good shots. And that's one ship that's ours, and boarding frenzy is still on. But it looks like we must have had some, yeah, stowage leak, -3 movement and -1 action points. So we can't actually move far enough to take over this other one. I guess we could just go for the sink. With our main boarding ship down, it seems like the right move to make. Send this volley over, and that's sink. That'll be it for this battle. It was a quick one, and we got a new ship added to our arsenal.
And that calls itself a seaman
Correct.
nowadays?
And they got a bottle of rum on it. Oh. Is our fleet full? Oh, our fleet is full now.
Ah, what a splendid nutshell we've bagged again. You only let him go.
Terrific.
So
Let's
he
check
can
on
tell
that
about
crack,
how
see if it's
devilish
anything
we are,
special.
right?
Oh, they've got it all done up nicely, don't they? This will be perfect once we get that next captain. The perfect ship for them. 1500 power in a single ship. We will happily take that, but we won't be using it right away. We'll have to mark that one off, make sure we don't sell it. I don't know if these quests are tracking right, because we definitely have captured a few ships. Maybe they are. Maybe I'm crazy. Let's head to port right here, get some of these other ships we don't need sold. Do some maintenance. Repair all ships. And we will sell this flute, get it out of here. Need an extra 80k gold. We don't want to sell the Queen Anne's. There's that good Karak we just got. We'll get rid of this ship of the line. 280k. We're about to be millionaires. We are about to be millionaires. Definitely the best way to make money in the game is to take over ships and sell them. That'll free up 3 spaces for us. Let's get this other Baroque sold. And we are millionaires. Can I get a clap for that? I guess that's the biggest deal in the world. I've seen other streamers out there with a pretty good amount. I guess it took about 10 hours in all. 10 hours, but we more or less just ignored the main quests of the game. Let's buy a
More
round,
crew means
refill
more
our
work gets
crew,
done,
and we should be
means
ready
more
to
time
cast
drink
off.
rum, means more throats to sing shanties.
Let's see, we need to head...
They're scared stiff already. They look like there'd be good
head around
pickings.
this bend and come back in this way. Should be another port coming up on our right.
Up with the skull.
Trader's flute. I haven't seen that yet either. Ah, we don't really want any of these ships, I don't think. We'll leave them be. We'll leave them be. We'll save it for a big ship. Jelly CRM says, "What's good, dude? Man, I'm just doing a little bit of gaming
Our
today.
supplies are running low.
We're a little bit
Maybe
under the
we ought to
weather,
stock up a bit in the next
but I'd say
town
it's a
or
pretty great
help
day.
ourselves
How are you
from
doing today,
another
Jelly?"
convoy.
Jelly CRM with the follow as well. He really came right out of the gate. He's a supporter. He is a supporter of the channel. Jelly, are you a fellow player of Tortuga? I may have a few tips for you if you are. Because I'm good. How are you, mate? I'm surviving. Let me tell you, Jelly. I threw out my back
Off
yesterday.
to new shores.
We
Or old, well-traveled ones.
I was working the pickaxe outside, believe it or not, and I threw it out real good. I was in bed for like 14 hours straight, maybe. Just couldn't move at all, but we're feeling a lot better today. Feeling a whole lot better. So no problem, really. No captain there for us, so there's not really too much going on at that port. We will keep sailing. Jelly, do you have Tortuga a Pirate's Tale, or are you just looking right now? You're just a little bit interested. And I see we're up to 45 viewers, so we're getting pretty close to a channel high. I just want to tell you guys thank you for watching.
Maybe we ought to stock up a bit.
Really means a lot.
Or help ourselves.
But
from
we're not
another
going to ask for any
convoy.
follows yet. We'll wait till this pre-rolls off. We still got 16 minutes. Jelly says, "Nah, LOL, seems like strategy. I love strategy." And we'll leave the rest of the
Barely
part off,
moving in
but
with all the cargo they've loaded.
good for you, my man. Good for you. No ships that we want here. We'll just go for the intimidation, and we got it. Jelly, you're in the right place. You won't get any of that on my stream. Maybe. If I get a camera up and working, then maybe.
Let's grab them.
Our flag should be lowered. Y'all want to see me take over Trinidad? Hold on, hold on. Watch this. See if we got any followers watching. Jelly says, "Okay, so are you a strategy fan as well?" Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Jelly. We play all types of game here on the channel, but we mostly revolve around strategy, and simulation games. And City Builders. Our biggest game that we've ever played has probably been Medieval Dynasty. We play a little bit of everything. I have a YouTube channel as well, and it looks like we have finally found another captain. The legend. An old man is sitting in a dark corner. Now and then the darkness is lit by the glow of a whistle, revealing a weather-beaten face. As you approach the table, the figure growls at you. Better keep your distance. I have no idea who you are, and I don't really want to know. If you, let's say, if you manage to get ranked Baron with the English, you can come back again. Then we'll talk. Oh, man. Something that we haven't really done yet is the quest for the people. For each faction on the map. Jelly says Total War is the best, and City Skylines. I actually have not played either one of those, but I would love to look into them.
Guess they don't know whom they're picking.
And Oscar Adams came out of nowhere. Jelly redeemed Stretch, but I really cannot do that right now. I'm trying to stay as still as possible.
Earn your share.
As still as possible, not to aggravate my back. And I see we also just got a follow from Pepanek. Pepanek151 with the original name and the follow. Looks like we got Takeover Trinidad 1%, 100%. Viewers said yes with 1 total vote. Let's go.
We'll show 'em how
Looks like
it's
we'll be
done
taking
right.
over Trinidad as soon as we finish off this battle. It should be a quick one. Really, look at the health bar on this bad boy. I'll tell you what it doesn't have, though, is a very big boarding score, so we'll probably take this over. And we'll shoot off our mortar, because we might as well. And the mortars go straight through the armor. They're not the most effective thing in the world, but I can see if you're in a close battle how it may really turn the
We have to
tide.
see what we're shooting at.
Jelly says in Total War you have total command over all units. Like if you play with Rome, you get legions, baby. Can't lie, it sounds interesting. It may be something I have to look into. Almost to sink right over there on their big ship. Took out 66 of their crew. We'll probably go for the board on it, and we'll also probably get this sink right off the bat right. Jelly, if you want to see me play it, I'll happily get the game just for you, my man. Always looking for new games to play here on the stream. It looks like I've made a friend in Jelly today, so this stream was definitely worth it.
Full speed ahead.
Interesting move. They really went after. Let's turn our boarding frenzy on. We have 97% chance, so this should work. Boarding maneuver successful.
Eyes front men. We have to see what we're shooting at.
Oh yeah, see if we can't get this thing flipped around, get our goods cannons up and working. And this will work right here. This may be a sink. No, he's got some armor. 111 damage is a pretty good little volley, though. Everything is kind of working out perfectly in this battle for us. There goes 6 crew over here, and all of their armor is gone, and that's the ship that we're most interested in taking over. Okay, that's 1 ship down. We'll be going for this one next. Jelly says, there's not just one Total War, and you can play multiplayer too. And guess what? You can play so many factions. Oh yeah, fellow strategy game and history lover with the hand hearts. I know a thing or two about history. I think. Probably not as much as I should. Let's see if we can line up a good shot over here. You have any more game suggestions, Jelly? Just throw them in the chat real quick. Does not look like we're going to be able to get a good shot off anywhere. Hopefully we don't get stuck out here. No, shield is almost gone. It was really only a half volley. We didn't have too much in our cannons. And it's kind of going to be the same here. We're going to go ahead and launch a grape shot over their bow. We took out 12 pirates. We will take that any day of the week. Failed. Failed with 90% chance of success. It was a critical failure. And there goes our best boarding ship. Just like that. Just goes to show, you never know. And I jinxed it ourselves because I was like, we're doing so good. Everything's working out for us.
Back into action. I just made myself comfortable.
What are you going to do? What are you gonna do? We'll probably go for another board as soon as we get a chance, but this does change up our tactics a little bit. We'll send a volley over. This is the ship we really wanted to take over, but we may sink them right here.
Good thing.
Yeah.
Fools wouldn't have gotten far anyway.
It's just the way it goes sometimes. It's a tough life being a pirate. You never know what's going to happen to you out here. We'll turn boarding frenzy on and we will go for the board again. Boarding maneuver failed.
Finally! I almost fell asleep.
This won't be a very good volley either. Broke through their armor. We may end up boarding this ship and taking it with us as well. But let's only try one thing at a time. 98% chance of successful board.
They don't have a thing to offer anyway.
Thought for sure that would do it, but not quite. We can flip this around. Yes, we can. This will be a sink right here. And we'll probably be taking the other ship home with us as well. Terrific. And 90% chance. We've seen it fail twice today. The odds are in our favor. Let's see what we got. We got a ship of the line, and it looks like it has some more. We'll take a look at that real quick. All ships, ship of the line. It has an extra net on it. Nothing really there that's too exciting. Jelly says Mountain Blade I think is okay too, but Total War is very cool in my opinion. You can set up an ambush. Imagine City Skylines is a city builder, which is a new concept from others. I've seen stuff on City Skylines before. I know it's a pretty popular game. And I got into Mountain Blade Bannerlord a lot. I made some YouTube videos for it. They just really didn't do too well, so we haven't ever played it on the Twitch channel. But I kind of love Mountain Blade Bannerlord. It wasn't a perfect game. Once you got going in it, kind of like this, I think it became a little bit too easy. But for the most part, it was pretty fun. There was something special going on with it, for sure. And as promised, we are going to take over Trinidad here as soon as we buy around and refill all 200 pirates we just lost in that last battle.
Besides that, they're fairly fit recruits, I'd say.
We will head out, raise the black flag. Just raise the black flag if we can.
Up with the skull!
And we're gonna sail into Trinidad with intent to conquer. Trinidad is about to be no more, and we've never actually plundered a town before because last time we did the game broke. But if I remember correctly, it's not really that hard. They got a Carrack with 1600 strength. We're definitely gonna want to take that. And a Queen Anne with 1500 strength too. I don't think it's gonna be much of a battle. We still have the advantage over them, but we're gonna want that Carrack for sure. But before we do, pre-rolls have just run up, so I'm going to take a 2.5 minute break, get my vocal cords a quick rest, and we will be right back. I appreciate all of you who are watching. Sorry YouTube viewers, I know our ads don't sync up to YouTube like they do on Twitch, so I can't really take a break from you guys. But we have to wait to play until the Twitch is back. And I could use a little bit of rest. We're at an hour 50 mark. We probably won't be going for too much more today. I appreciate it if you are watching. And we are back to the action. We are about to take over Trinidad and hopefully take over this Carrack and bring it into our own fleet. It looks like a pretty powerful ship from the ship strength meter. But I'm happy to be back. We should have 30 more minutes of uninterrupted gameplay coming your way if I can make it that long. We did stream this morning as well, so I'm starting to lose a little bit of my energy, but we're going to try to power through that. Jelly says live on YouTube too? Question mark?
All hands on deck!
Not live on YouTube, but I will take this, I think they're called vlogs from Twitch, and get it posted over to my YouTube channel. which is something that we haven't really done in the past. Normally I've kept my Twitch and YouTube separate, but I posted one of our Tortuga gameplays on YouTube, and at least 2 people liked it, so I was like, I'll do it again. I'll do it again. You just gotta wait 24 hours to see it on YouTube, according to the Twitch rules. But we're hopping back into it. This should be a pretty easy battle. We'll take this Karak as our own. I'm not really sure which is which. We will know in just a moment. We'll know in just a moment once we...
Finally!
Oh, I
fell asleep.
accidentally skipped a turn. Could have laid off a volley, but we missed it. We've made plenty of mistakes today. It won't be the first, won't be the last. This is the Queen Anne back here, so we'll go ahead and go for the sink on it.
Nothing can go wrong now.
And if we can get a good shot, we should get a sink here. This will work. If they hit, it'll work. There we go, just easy as that. Trinidad is not a very well defended port. I'm sure they're absolutely doing their best, but their best just isn't quite good enough. Let's see, they have 180 strength, boarding strength, 150 crew members. We have 356, and with the boarding, the boarding effect, we're up to 713. So we will go for the board here, and it shouldn't be a problem, but we have missed 290% already today. I wouldn't be surprised if we miss a third.
Near the beach, so our crew can go ashore. If you want something done,
I doubt this will sink them. Hopefully it doesn't. No, they got a bunch of armor on this bad boy. I think one of our barrages missed too. %90 chance. We did it. Let's get one more of those off. We'll just skip all this. Skip, intern. 90%. We did it. We'll take it. And Jelly says yay, and yay is correct, because I feel like this is about to be a good one. Oh no. You guys, it's doing it again. It does not believe that the battle is over, even though it is. So we can move around all day, but nothing's gonna happen. So I guess from this we can assume that no matter what port you go to and try to take over, the game is gonna break on you and you won't be able to finish it. Hopefully we got an autosave somewhere in there, but as far as this video goes, this is a pretty good place to end it. We are right at the 2-hour mark, and like I said, we're running a little bit low on streaming energy. My headphones just died actually, so everything's kind of coming together for a perfect place to end this stream. But wherever you guys are tuning in from, I just wanted to say thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. I want to give a big shout out to Pepinek for the follow, Jelly CRM for hopping in the chat and keeping me going for just a little bit longer. We made a friend today. Big shout out to Pablo Oliviero for the follow, and Ulk NKO for the follow, and the Redeema Building, which gave us the best ship we currently have, the Ulk NKO ship. So thank you guys for that. I hope if you're watching here on Twitch or on YouTube, you consider giving a follow to the channel. We could really use it. We continue to grow together. It's not very hard to stream, but it is a little bit of work. You know, you got to talk for 2 hours straight. 2 hours straight in the case of today. So thank you guys so much. Until next time, this is Simply Syrup signing off. Jelly, you especially, you have a great day. We may be on streaming later this afternoon, but that's up in the air. So until next time, y'all have a fantastic day. This is Simply